Hey guys, Ensign here, back with another video. Today I'm gonna take a review on the iPad Air 2. I just recently got this because I've been carrying my MacBook all the time to my school, and also I have a lot of textbooks, so it's damn heavy in my bag. So I wanted to buy like a used iPad. I was always looking for one, but I never really had much use for it because I mean most people nowadays has like a pretty damn big phone already, like 6-inch, 5.5 minimum. So I mean we got to the point where 7-inch tablet is not really needed anymore because the phones are so big. But the iPad 9.7 inch and 10 and plus the up ones, bigger ones, I just want to see how useful are they. And I realized after spending a couple days with the iPad Air 2, I have a couple surprises. First, I'm amazed how optimized the iOS runs in older hardware, because this is a really old iPad. I think it's 3-4 years now, and I really think Apple is still one of the best company to buy older software, older hardware, because you're still getting a great experience. And you can see from other MacBook as well, the older ones, that you can still get a great experience running on older hardwares from iPhone, any Apple devices in general actually. So, and I'm gonna show you how smooth it is at the end, but yeah, keep in mind this won't perform as good as the new ones, but I'm gonna explain to you, for me, what my daily uses. I use this mainly for PDFs, just surfing the web, in my school network, browsing the web, and that's pretty much it. I'm reading my PDFs, my professor's note. That's pretty much what I use this for, and it's way better than bringing my my MacBook, because it's damn heavy, my MacBook. And also the second thing I use is YouTube. I watch YouTube all the time, and this is awesome because I can be sitting on my sofa, laying on the bed, just being lazy, and this is great for that. And there's obviously a newer one. If anyone been using the newer like iPads one with the software, they have multitask now. So for example, if I'm on the web looking at something and I want to multitask, I just swipe up and then you get a taskbar. You drag one app to the other side and it will open up like just like that. So YouTube's there. You can split it. There's a middle tab. You can move it around. But it's obviously not great as when you pause it. It's obviously not great as the like Android ones, but I mean it's not bad. I wish this feature comes in iPhone because I really miss that. I used all the time multitasking, watching YouTube on one at the top, and then the bottom I just kind of do whatever. So I kind of like that. iPad has that, so I like that as well. But I wish it comes to mobile. Anyways, that is second thing I use it for. And also the third thing I like about this a lot is the battery life. I mean, last time I forgot to charge this and I went to a cafe. I have 10% left in this thing. And for me, I lowered the brightness and everything, and I was able to last at least 40 minutes till I have like 2% left. That's pretty damn impressive, because for me, I don't want to charge this iPad every day. I mean, if you play game on this, it's gonna run out of battery in a couple hours, but for me, I want to pack this in my backpack and leave it there and forget about it. And whenever I need it, I can grab it and just use it. I wanted the freedom of that, and that's why I got an iPad, so I don't need to use my MacBook all the time. So okay, we change back to my usual view. I hope you guys like that kind of talk, because I'm trying stuff out here, and if you guys like it or any comment or tips about it, leave a comment down below if you like that style, or should I stick with this. And there you go. This do have two speakers, the same old lightning port, the first gen fingerprint scanner. It's no big deal. I mean, it's an iPad, you don't need the quickest unlock time. Camera's decent, but don't be like those people that take picture of these at a wedding. I seen people with this. Don't do that. Just grab your phone. I mean, your phone's probably way better anyways, so don't do that. And yeah, so that's pretty much why I got this for, and I think it's amazing for that reason. But here's the biggest problem with this device is that it's running on iOS. That doesn't mean it's bad, but it means if you're having this big of a screen, why can't we do some kind of thing with other than icon? Like iPhone, I can understand because it's small, but this is literally you can't even do anything with it. Like, it's kind of weird. I wish they had more customization. Like, if you look at mine, like even mine, it has all these widgets so I can get to my view really fast. I wish they kind of had like kind of blend between maybe like an iOS and Mac OS, like somewhere hybrid version of this, because I had a keyboard of this before, but there's no point because I have to constantly like touch the monitor, and I don't really like that. I'm missing some kind of pointing device, and this doesn't support any mouse input or that stuff too, so I mean it's a bummer, honestly. I wish it has that. And you can't connect USB to it I mean, there is USB support for lightning port, but I mean it's not supported kind of useful as like Android, where you can just plug it in and actually extract the file, download stuff and everything else. So exactly. Anyways, so I want to test out the sound with you guys. I'll play a couple seconds for you guys to know. It's not bad. It's really comparable to a phone, so you kind of... I know the Pro has 4 speakers, so... Okay, so let me grab my phone and show you. I mean, the phone sounds better than that, so you can kind of get a gauge for it, how well the sound. It's not bad. You're not gonna wow anyone, but it's get the job done. That's the most important. And this thing's like really cheap right now. So, and for me, after a couple of days of use, I'm actually amazed how fast this runs. I would say this is comparable to anyone having an iOS 6s, and you kind of get exactly that kind of speed. It runs well, but there's hiccup there and there, stutter there and there, force close there and there. But I mean, you kind of expected it because such a whole old hardware. So anyway, so this is just a quick video on my opinion on the iPad Air 2. I wish it was Pro. For me, I will give a couple of advices. If you're looking for an iPad, not even an iPad, but if you're looking for a tablet, for me, I think it's worth it if you're someone that has a really large MacBook, a really large laptop in general, or a smartphone, and you consume a lot of media, and you kind of read a lot of stuff online, you watch a lot of YouTube. That will be perfect for you because it has a great battery life, big screen, and decent sound quality, and it will last you for maybe days if you kind of use it wisely. And I think that will be fit perfectly. But the argument between this versus an Android tablet, I'm not sure. I had an Android tablet before, but the problem is they're the same problem as iPhone. I mean, not iPhone, Android. That they don't always get the latest updates, so you're pretty much stuck. But the great thing is, Android devices, you can customize all the stuff, but it does lag over time. But iPad tend to stay relatively fast, and it get a pretty decent update all the time. So, and versus if you're looking for an iPad right now and you have money, I would definitely recommend the new one, the 6th gen one, because it supports the iPencil. I mean, if you're using it and you have money for it, might as well get it the latest one. If you're going to school and you're thinking about replacing maybe pen and pencil, that would be a great option, honestly. I mean, you have to add on top with the cost of the iPencil, but you're getting a big, and you might need also a keyboard. So I mean, it's a big investment, but you get what you pay for because it does last you longer. I'm not sure for the iPencil because I never used that one myself other than demoing it in the store. And the keyboard, I would recommend do not get the stock one because it's mushy as hell, the keyboard. I mean, it's thin and light, but it doesn't protect the back, so I wouldn't recommend that. I will get, I think, a third-party one that they sell. It's pretty pricey as well, but it's at least cheaper than the Apple one that sell. Alright, so let me show you the performance for the Fortnite. That's the only game I have I didn't really play it, honestly. I just want to download to show you guys the one time. I already loaded. Okay, let me... Okay, the load time is probably really long, so I'm just showing you one quick demo of the game. Alright, so... zoom in here so you can get a feel of how it looked like. Overall, it surprised me how smooth it is. I still amazed about that, honestly. Every time I pick up an Apple device, it still amazes me how good they run after a long time. So, as you can see. Okay. Wow, this is actually not that bad. The graphic could be... it's pretty damn low res. Lower than 720p, that's for sure. So far, there's no stutter. It's just slow. Okay, there's a little bit there. Okay. So I hope you guys really enjoyed the video, and let me know how you like this kind of view, because I really want to change a little bit of my video and I could show you both sides to it. Just tell me how you guys like it, and I thank you so much for people that watch my video, sub, and like my video. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy it, and see you guys next time. Peace out.